Hello everybody, welcome back to Rune Dice. I am getting annoyed with this boss that I cannot defeat. And so, taking the mage back out, soon they will level up and have even more starting relics, which will be lovely. Where are we headed? Do we think we could do 4 tough battles in a row? If we can, and come out of it well, we'll be well set to proceed. For now, let's start here. And then we'll do a 4 on that side as well. I really hope those 2 1s would touch and finish that encounter, but hey. We're all right. 6 health down. Give me an arcane die that can heal us on occasion. Alright, we're doing it. I really would have loved the 3s to touch than the 4s to go, but hey. These things, they happen. Right, I love the lightning dice, but there's nothing close to get them to go. Alright, we just gotta find 5 damage is all. And we get a field refresh, so that shouldn't be bad. I'd love that while we're doing it. If I shoot that hard forward, the 3s will touch, then it will touch the 4. I don't know, I can't recall if that will do 4 damage or not, though. My worry is if I hit this one, we'll go to that 2 and that 3. We'll never get back to the 4. Well, at least we didn't get hurt badly. This one doesn't look too bad. Let's go bigger lightning. Will that get them both? We'll find out. I'll take a freeze die. And more fire. So far, and I hate to jinx it, but so far this is going quite nicely. Oh, you couldn't do it, could you? You were so close. No healing dice around. Alright, that one hurt a little more than I would have liked. I'll take another freeze die. Now, we could not do another encounter. But I just want more money before this shot, before the mini-boss. It's a lot of 3s altogether. The freeze does nothing. Oh. Oh, come off it. I would take a big standard heal after this. That is too much damage to get this upgrade, unfortunately. No big heal. I'll take that for the encounter. Right. Frozen enemies cannot attack while freeze is active. Coin dice also heal for their merges. Creates a die with value 1 every third merge. Arcane die always heal instead of dealing bonus damage. You only have 1 arcane die. Let's take that guy. That guy. And that guy. We'll try and stay alive, I suppose. I'd say that's a decent start. This 4 is... Oh, it got disappeared out of the ether. That's nice. And that was a great turn. Okay. Is it worth just trying to bump the 2 6s for 12? I don't know. Alright, we can absolutely not die here. We're going to die to this cleaver, aren't we? No, we're fine. Amazing. We need health. We just do. I'll take the freeze, though. Full freeze is like a whole free turn. I guess it's this guy. And just trying to get as much health as we can out of the encounter. How much health can we get out of the encounter? 1, 2, 3, 4, if we're lucky. No, we're going that way. Sure. That's basically no health at all. Right, 2 1s, 2 2s, a bunch of 3s. 3 into a 4 will be fine. I think. Alright, this is not, or shouldn't be, a completely dangerous encounter. Wish I'd got the freeze, but you know. These things happen. We get through Mr. Healy. I would love the freeze. I don't think we're going to get the freeze. Okay. No treats. We can heal on that too. Can we? No, we didn't take the always heal thing, but it's fine. Give me the health. And... shopping again. Restores 1 HP each time a class activates. I wish I could sell something for it, but I don't really want to do that. No healing here. 20% chance we'll throw a 1 healer. Doesn't feel great. I'm going to refresh, I think. 16 health is pretty big. We don't have many lightning dice, but I feel like that's also a way to get encounters done much more quickly. Please be kind to me. Okay, we're going to start right here. That's a lot of freeze. I'm very happy about it. Let's try and get this guy dead before we claim those. Let's take a 4 to a 5. Ah. Good. 12 health. Alright, get as much freeze as we can in there. Enjoying that quite a lot. Yeah, the free stalling is working out great. So close. Any healing to be had? Pretty much no. Lightning to be bigger just because of this thing. Give me a shockwave rune. We might be able to leverage that into something here. We have 1 gold coin, so straight out of the shop for us. We could have sold stuff, but don't really have anything I want to sell. Okay, you grant dodge to the enemy, and I hate it. We do have a shockwave. I'm not going to do it right now. Oh, how do you not touch? Oh, you're immune to freeze. That counts as a control effect. Delightful. What can I do about this? None of these lines of sight are really good, unfortunately. I dislike it a lot. Yeah, it's really not great, is it? Well, that gets through the big guy at the front, which is nice. Although he's going to have some dodge, so there's that to be annoyed by. Come on, kill him. Yes. One, two. The 3 there. All these shots suck. Oh, there's a 3 there. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 4. Jump to the 5. Missed. Freeze, though. Freeze is lovely. You heal. Sure. And you've got to get to me is a whole thing for you, isn't it? "13 healing. Nicola's Gauntlet. Lightning Dite applies 1 weakness to each enemy hit during chain jumps. Abso-freaking-lutely. Okay, we're actually going to make it to the end game by the looks of it, which is exciting. Rude. We can get to the 4 on Frost. That'll do us well. Powering up the guy at the back is not my favourite thing, though. Damn. Oh no. Reduces attack by 1 per weakness. Okay. Alright, we just need to find a bajillion health, is all. That's some. If I go to this guy, I have to go through a tough battle. If I do this, it's just a straight shot. We just have to hope that the shop has nice stuff, I guess. So if I had any amount of runes, this would be the way to go, but I don't. So I'm not going to risk the big scary fight. Although this looks like a big scary enough fight, doesn't it? Oh, you couldn't do it, could you? You couldn't be a legend. All right. Everyone's frozen. Everyone's electrified. Can I bump that into that? It would be so good for me if I could. We have, somebody said, on game boards, there's, one of them had like a really good, no, I thought one of them had like a really good idea of like where the lines were, but none of them seem to be great for it. We got it. Well, don't know how much it helped. Big freeze. Or, you know, just enough damage to clear the room. That'll do it too. Gravity or refresh look for health? I mean, I can spend the money in the shop, so. +2 die value, 25% chance nothing happens. Can't use this, it would kill me. That's sad. I could really use a 5 to get between the 4 and the 6. Nice. Right, just all healing runes. Second chance for 10. $8 gold left. It's not the highest my hopes have ever been, especially looking at this board. Gravity rune, where? 6, 1, 2, 3. It's all bad. It's all bad. Come on, this 6 lightning could do so much right now. Okay. Really lacking 2s over here. Really. Woof. Honestly, it went so much better than I thought it could have. No. Alright, we're back with 10 HP and a fresh board. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's my 6? Oh, there. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which looks better? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's probably better. I don't think it wins, but it's better. Nothing else is good about this. We need so many more dice to make this work. I mean, the fact that this guy's only hitting me for 1 is miraculous. But his shots for 6 wrecked me. But it was the best shot we've had so far, and I'm gonna try again. Right, so lots of tough encounters early worked well for gearing us up. Not quite as many tough encounters in a straight shot this time. The fact that none of these 4s are deciding to touch is very upsetting. I feel this encounter is almost just worth a reset. Being down so much health so early and nowhere near the result we need. Alright, let's go this way. And let's not die immediately this time, shall we? That's a good 4. Very nice. Alright, exploding guy dealt with. Ah, the extra 10 would have had it. That's so upsetting. We're fine, which is lovely. Not great prizes, but it's fine. Going up to that chest. Very nice. Huge mid-air collision to my benefit. It's going very nicely. Give me the freeze. Tough encounter. We'll see about that. Freeze here, very good because they're both melee units. We will get that chest in a moment. I demand it. Super. More breeze. And first enemy, die value, magical direct, has 50% chance to deal additional damage equal to die value or 50% chance to deal heal for die value. Yeah, alright. Chest, be good to me. No relics. But I don't really want to spend 5 to refresh it. Not really. Loads of reward-looking stuff over here. Honestly, I'll take some fire. That's so rude. I made 2 4s that collided on top of the upgrade hammer. Unbelievable. Alright, gets through Mr. Healy. I feel like there's a world where all of my die melds could be like 3% better and I'd win every run. They just tip away just far enough, just often enough to feel like they've got some kind of agenda against me. Gosh, we're here already. Well, I didn't hit these 3s, but I can hardly be mad. That's a lot of damage. We're going to take some cleaver damage, but I feel like it's worth it for how much we're doing to everything else right now. It's not how I wanted that to go, obviously. So many upgrades. None of them shall be mine. Heal me for 12. Yeah, lightning rune. Or a die. Right, where are we going this time? Let's go to this chest. Fingers crossed this won't be too terrible. It's a pretty good start. It's a pretty good start. There's a pretty great middle. There's a pretty great middle. In fact, it's a fantastic end. 1 in 5 chance to heal 1 HP. Which doesn't feel worthwhile when I can just heal 13 right now. Oh, it's a mimic. Alright, freeze the mimic. Sorted, mate. I feel like you should get better prizes the closer to you it is. 38 gold. I'm going to refresh, look for a relic. Pyromaniac's focus. Fire die prioritize the enemy with the most fire if tied targets random. Got so many 3s, dude. 15 gold for the skip is also a lot. I would love to see the lightning relic or similar again. Right, round over. Health in a decent spot. I need to get some of these 3s into 4s, really. We've got so many 3s on the board. Rude. No goodies. There's cash, though. Still no goodies. But we at least get to heal 1. Yeah, the lack of dice here could end up being a problem in the end game. I mean, it's a sea of 3s. Can we kill 2 of these Healy bastards up front? We can! Incredible! And there goes the other one. That's nice. All right. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. That would do enough, I do believe. Oh, it doesn't do 3 base. Okay, well. We learn. Apparently I'm just taking a great big heaping stack of health, right? Fire deals immediate damage equal to fire stacks, then applies those stacks. It's fine, but we only have 1 fire die, is the problem. Faster resets. Feel essential. 10 shield when entering combat. Seems great. Frozen enemies take 50% more damage. Heal 10 after winning combat. We've only got 1, 2, 3 combats left, give or take. Oh, lightning applies weakness. That was great. 17 money. We could do with a couple more dice. Are we going to see another shop? Probably. We don't have to spend everything now or re-roll for it if we're going to see another shop. In which case, I think we could leave with 17 and aspire to get to another shop, especially with this much health in tow. God, I hate Cleaver, man. I hate him so much. Oh. So close to greatness. Right. Let's pop one of those. I feel like that could have done a lot more than it did. That could have done way more than it did. Jeez. Chest over there, hiding amongst a bunch of terrible stuff. Okay. Healing die is not incredibly well placed, is it? Horrendous. Okay. Healing die also removes 1 negative effect from the hero. I just don't think it's that good. Get me back to max HP, and then we have a hope of a chance of something good. Let's see if this chest can do something well. That was great. Lots of lightning. I would love to see the lightning has a 35% chance not to decrease thing. Whatever that's called. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You ready? Beautiful. So many threes. It really is. Let's make a 4. And we're out of there. It's another 3, hilariously. The incredible. It's another mimic. I'd like that freeze, but I don't feel like I'm going to get it anytime soon. Alright, we got it. Be great. Be incredible. Lightning die has a 35% chance not to reduce when dealing damage. It's what I asked for. Let's just get through this now. Such a terrible explosion. How's our bag looking? I don't want to move the 1 to a 2. 2 to a 3, definitely not. A 3 to a 4 will be fine. Nice to get a free rune before the boss fight. Confusion. Shuffle enemy positions. Haste. Set field refresh timer to 1. Let's do that. And another 3. Give me the shockwave. Alright, last shop. 42 gold. Frozen enemies take more damage. No. Restore 10? No. Gain 3 shield after each enemy killed? Probably not. Replace thrown die value with a 2. Interesting, because we don't make many 1s. But we could buy a chunk of 1s right now. 42 money. I feel like we have to be able to do better than this, right? There's got to be better than this out there. Creates a die value 1 every 3rd merge. It's so cheap, and we have so few dice on the board. I feel like that's worthwhile. That's all not really stuff that I want. Frozen enemies cannot attack. It's not incredible for how much freeze we have. When the table resets, enemies are placed in a random order. I don't hate it for 8. Take a trigger rune. 15 left. I mean, freeze doesn't even affect the bosses, really. Alright. Here we go again. At least we got to the main boss twice this time. God, I hate the cleavers so much. Where could I even shockwave productively? You know? Every shot seems like a bad shot. This goes 2-3 on cleavers, which is terrible. I could launch that over there, but it's like not going to do much. Just feels really cursed. At least this time we come in with health, you know? It's not to be overlooked. So, we are getting wrecked. Alright, it's good lightning. Doesn't feel like it's going to be nearly enough lightning, though. Alright, they'll shuffle, but it's fairly meaningless. Alright, that's about as well as I think all of that could have gone. I perhaps should have used this before the turn ended, so I didn't have to take the next board. Oh, get rid of Mr. Cleaver. Get rid of Mr. Cleaver. Well, they're both doing 1 damage for the next, like, 11 turns. Which is very big for me. You're saying there's a chance. We basically got 10 turns. And I would like to see as much fire and lightning as possible. Oh my god, he's gonna fall, isn't he? It's gonna happen. Thank goodness. Defeat the Ringmaster in hard mode. Defeat all bosses in hard mode. Thank goodness. Alright, well. That is all the bosses done. Obviously, I could grind out all the levels in all the characters, but I feel like that is not kind of the strongest gameplay to just keep doing just to check off all the boxes. Like some games, my brain really wants to do 100% completion, but I think I'm pretty happy with just where we're at with the game. I really had a really lovely time. It was like, I don't know, 30, 40 episodes or something. But I think that is going to be the end of Rune Dice for a little bit, I imagine. But there's so many other games to be playing right now. If you want to see me playing anything particular, let me know in comments down below. Hit that like button, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.